Good morning. This is Pastor Shem Durham with your Higher Grounds Podcast Morning Minute Meditation. This morning, as you can see behind me, there's been a wheat field and it's starting to take root and starting to grow, and it's getting green. And later this year, they'll come through here and they'll bring wheat off of this and the grain off this field. Earlier in the year, someone has come through and planted seed, and that seed has fallen on good ground and brought forth fruit. But if you'll walk with me just a little bit this morning and look behind me now, you see that of a wayside or trodden path. And when you look at that trodden path, you and I need to realize the Word of God is the seed. As the sower sowed the seed, we as believers should be sowing the seed of the Word of God. We should be telling others about Jesus Christ. We should be telling others that He died on the cross and paid for their sin debt. Not only that, but I thought about this morning as believers. How's the Word of God being applied to your heart and your life? When you hear the Word of God preached from the preacher, from the pulpit, from maybe a morning meditation or a devotion, or as you're doing your own devotion, is it taking root in your heart and developing something in your heart to bring you more like Christ, that God can use you and bring fruit in your life? Or when you hear the Word of God or have your morning devotion, is it falling on that wayside? That hard ground that the seed can't take root. The Bible also says that ground has stone or stony ground. But it also says those thorns are the cares of this world that bring us fear. And those cares, we get wrapped up in that the Word of God cannot do anything in our life. Can I say to you this morning, please allow the Word of God to bring forth good fruit. Allow the seed of the Word of God to sow on good ground, that God can do something mighty in your life.